Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So, I posted that picture, or started the video with a picture of some, that's some freeze-dried candy. And those I picked up from a local, I don't know what they called it, a holiday fair, Hollyfest. No, that's not Hollyfest. Anyway, like I could be, I don't know. Some little arts and crafts thing that was here in town. Well, not my town, but I was passing through. I was going there anyway. And so these are Werther soft caramels, made with love. Right? Pumpkin soft caramel Werthers. And there's the company that makes them. They're local here in town, or here in Northwest Arkansas. I think they're in Fayetteville, so a little south. But freeze-dried snacks. This whole thing, this flashlight weighs more than all of this with the container. So I don't have a freeze dryer, right? I haven't tried these yet either. I'm going to try a little one. I don't chew on them. I just let them kind of dissolve. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is, well, caramel. I can taste the pumpkin and I can taste the caramel. Very sweet. That container will last me 2 months. They're real soft, so that the crunch really easy, and so the container is to protect them from becoming just dust, and you can see some on the bottom. But freeze-dried snacks are something that you're beginning to find everywhere. But what I like to do is, and I'm blessed that I have more than 3 either good friends or good acquaintances that have a freeze dryer, that when they're not running it, or when I offer to, hey, I'll buy a bushel of this if you'll freeze dry it, and I'll pre-freeze it and all that. So I'm blessed to have that in my life, and so that's a wonderful thing. And you probably know somebody that has one. Now, if they have it, it's a multi-$1,000 investment, a $3,000 or $4,000 investment. Nope. Emergency services call. Gotta go. So I'm back. Which, you don't know that it's been an hour, but it has. So I get my friends, like I said, my friends to help. And if I buy this stuff and share it with them, then usually they'll, unless they're doing their own projects, in which case I don't even interfere. I'm like, yay, I'm excited, let me taste it, But so I've decided that every now and then I'll save up and I'll buy. And of course, that container that was out here when I left has probably been absconded with by my children. It did cost $10. And so that's not a great deal for amount of food, or amount of candy, that was, for sure. Excuse me. I think I'm catching a cold. But for a purpose, like, now we didn't get that for a purpose. We did it to support a little craft fair thing. But if you get it because you're trying to put a treat back for holidays or for birthdays, for long-term storage, then you can purchase that and know that's not for every day. It's not for a camp trip, or you can buy it as a special treat from 20 years from now, or you can eat it now. That's the great thing about freeze-dried. And as the technology gets better and more people are using them, as more companies are doing them and selling them, that Shields. It's in Kansas City, Missouri. There's a bunch of them. It's kind of like a big Bass Pro Shop. It's like a Bass Pro Shop and an Academy Sports had a baby. Anyway, I noticed there, and I've started seeing them at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's and all those types of stores, that there are some freeze-dried options on the shelf pretty regular. And so you can do that, and you can put those away, and they will last an extremely long time. And that's important, because I believe that a little treat every now and then will make the difference. It makes a difference now, when somebody's not feeling good, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go get them a little pint of ice cream, or I'm gonna go bring a kid, that's fell down and's not hurting. I'm gonna give them a popsicle or a piece of candy at church, or whatever. Those things matter, and so they should be a part of your preps. I do not think they should be a mega part of your preps. A lot of that is because, believe it or not, I am not much of a candy guy, so for that one piece of candy that I had an hour and a half ago, or whenever that was, I'm good for quite a while, but it's still nice to have a treat. So I encourage you to, if you can get a freeze dryer, sure. But if not, it's something you can do together, or if you know somebody that does, offer to help them with the maintenance or the product cost and share with them, or you can just buy it on the shelf. Anyway, let me know down below what you think of freeze dryers and freeze-dried stuff. Let's get ready.